Okay, thank you guys for jumping in real quick on such an interesting live. I'm trying to cross the street over here real quick, and yeah, it's one of those times, one of those days. The weather appears to be a bit gloomy, not the most exciting temperature, I could say, but needless to say, I figured I'm just gonna take you guys for a quick walk, the afternoon walk in the city. And hello. Thank you guys for jumping in. And yeah, I figured I'd just show you guys around as I'm kind of walking around and taking you guys for a walk. So recently, I've been experimenting with some other strategies, very creative strategies for moms over 40 and other types of side hustlers who are struggling to get leads, sales, followers, subscribers. I wanted to share something with you guys that works like a clock. That is, of course, if you use my strategy, you will be able to get more followers, more leads, more sales. I started using one of my latest strategies, and my social media started exploding in comparison to what I had before. So what I did different, guys, is change the tonality and the pacing of my stories. And what I did next is I used AI bots to blast them, those stories, across socials. One distinguishment that I made, and thank you guys for joining, I figured I'd just take you for a quick walk around the city. I'm actually heading out to get some food. I was thinking maybe Indian once again. My favorite food over here in this area. But yeah, if many of you moms over 40 struggling to get leads, this is the strategy that you want to be executing. I went ahead and I dropped this strategy for you on Threads, and you could learn more about it if you go there. But what this strategy does, it allows you to get leads and pretty much anything. You could literally sell anything with this strategy. But of course, there's a bit of a caveat involved. Not everything, obviously, but I think you guys get it. I mean, for me, it took about a year and a half to figure this out. Holy smokes. Thank God I figured out. I didn't give up. But I figured out, and I wanted to let moms over 40 figure this out too, without spending a year and a half of going through all sorts of trials, failures, triumphs, and tribulations. So this is what worked for me. And if you're a mom over 40, you guys, trust me, this is for you. This, if you learn this strategy, you'll be able to pretty much sell anything, any kind of a physical product or a digital product or a I already mentioned that, but not even a product, but program or service or anything. If you're a coaching mom over 40, or if you are factory owner or luxury owner of some brand, this is incredible strategy that you can learn from me, that will work. And if you use this strategy, I guarantee you guys, you'll be able to literally get leads. Guys, literally I had crickets for a year and a half. Crickets. And trust me, I've been trying to get leads for my talent agency for forever, for a year and a half, and kept failing. non-stop, just fail. Like, so I was like, man, how can I be constantly failing? Something is just not right. And I finally cracked the code. It was so stupid simple, guys. You're not even gonna like believe what was the culprit. And the biggest problem was the stress factor. It was the hidden stress is what makes you be less efficient. And the crazy part about it, you don't even know it. You don't even recognize it until you actually, the moment, you're not going to recognize it until you actually solve the problem, guys. And the problem is, many of you don't realize this. So you may be very good, mom, over 40. You may like be very good with what you do, right? The problem is nobody will find that out about you unless you execute those set of incredible skills that I'll share with you real quick. So the first skill for any mom over 40 is to reduce stress. And it's not a skill, it's the goal. It's your goal. If you can achieve this goal, you'll be able to sell and get more leads. It's absolutely insane, guys. What's been happening. I thought, like, literally, guys, not only did I start getting likes, comments, followers, but I started getting subscribers. Like, literally, my channel on YouTube just started growing almost exponentially. And I just did one little thing, guys. One little thing. And I know some of you will say, what was it? That one thing was, guys, reducing stress. This was the biggest culprit, as I mentioned. Now, I know it's a bit to unpack, but how can reducing stress can lead to followers, viewers, likes, and sales? So here's what you gotta understand that nobody tells you, guys. When you're creating content, let's say right now I'm creating content, I have 3 or 4 viewers, right? So your brain subconsciously tries to like appease those viewers, and you start panicking. You start kind of losing control of your goal, of your offer. And as a result of that, you are not progressing further. It hurts you, and you're not getting any leads because subconsciously you are thinking about, like, how can I appease those viewers? And then you lose them completely. So right now, guys, I have like 1 viewer only. Yet whatever the method that I'm executing right now, guys, is something that works. I hope you guys understand this, what I just spilled the tea. Huge tea, guys. 0 viewers, yet leads all the time, guys. How is that possible? Guys, you see, when you jump on any kind of live, you are subjected to the concept of engagement and views, which is a false metric for success. Right now, I have almost no views and like literally almost nobody. Yet I'm getting leads and my channel is exploding. Why? That's the biggest thing you guys gotta ask. Why? The reason is simple, very simple, guys. Because this content is not meant for you, for the person who is on TikTok at this moment. It's meant for the next person who is gonna watch it. Therefore, the concept of views become becomes completely irrelevant. And somehow a lot of moms over 40 kind of get stuck because they're chasing views versus recognizing that you don't really need to chase any views. You just need to create a very slow talking video describing your offer in as clear and concise manner, and you will get leads, followers, subscribers, and sales. Fire, right? So I hope you guys understood that. For those folks who actually sticked around on TikTok, I'm hoping that you guys understood that, because if you don't, that can send you on a wild goose chase like it did with me for about a year and a half. This strategy is so powerful, guys. It took me a year and a half after thousands of hours of testing to figure this out. And it's kept the heck out of everywhere. This is what I just described, guys. Crazy, right? Now, I know you may say, well, I don't believe this. I show proof on my threads, guys. 100% proof. So, look, cancel out the concept of viewers and don't even look at your phone when you go live on TikTok. Why? Because your brain panics. It tries to appease the viewer numbers versus overvalue. Okay, guys? So it's misleading. And many moms over 40 don't understand this and think that instead of just making one fire looking video that is just as clear and concise, instead of doing that, many moms over 40 sink thousands of hours being TikTok zombies and creating infinite content, when in reality all they need to do is just create one simple, clear, and concise video that can help you have a chance in making more leads and sales. Have you ever guys seen Startup with Neil deGrasse Tyson? My favorite astrophysicist, I must say. Take a look at his style of conversation. Now, granted, of course, he has a community of a lot of folks, scientists and whatnot. So he can, talk slightly different. But for me, to have any standing chance at all of being able to break through to my ideal customer profile, which happens to be moms over 40, I needed to do something different. I needed to do something unique. I needed to do something that moms over 40 will quickly adapt and understand and recognize, versus going through high cardinality, heterogeneous complexities of the modern brain that they have managed to construct through many trials, failures, and tribulations, all going on the wrong path. Now, guys, look, I promise this strategy that I just told you works. Guys, I was stuck for a year and a half. Do you guys know how many hours I spent going through all sorts of marketing strategies to figure out how I could break through to my ideal customer profile? Guys, insane amount of hours. And with every trial, with every attempt, with every permutation, it felt like it was an infinite hamster wheel trying to navigate through those high cardinality, heterogeneous neural complexities of the modern moms over 40 brain until I finally figured out what it was. Guys, it's crazy. I have people booking calls with me. Like, it was crickets. Nobody was booking calls with me, guys. It was just absolute crickets for a year and a half. Like, I just changed one thing, guys. One thing. And I told you already what it was, guys. Reducing stress. It's such a powerful... if you would reach out to me a year and a half ago and told me that this is the most powerful thing, I would think it's some sort... It gotta be a cap. If you were to reach out to me a year and a half ago. It's kind of, sometimes I hear other people talk about that the best thing for moms over 40 is to, solve their sleeping problem. And it was, for me, if you reached out to me a year and a half ago and asked me and told me the same thing, I would also think it's a cap. Why? Well, the truth is, guys, because somehow you always want to think that world just has to be more complex than that, and instead you dig your own kind of social media strategy that sets you in a goose chase, and you're stuck and you don't have anybody to turn to. And that's the most horrible thing, guys. So if you want to get unstuck, guys, I have a very, very powerful digital bundle. It's called Threads Stack. My coin term, guys, threads stacking. This is a terminology I managed to coin, just like several other terminologies. I'm sure you heard words like pivoting, also one of my coin terms. But look, threads stacking allows you to get those micro skills in appropriate balance. So this way you feel less stressed and get more. Guys, this is incredible. Like, look, if I told you a year and a half ago, if Rome Wells from the future was gonna come back to me a year and a half ago when I started and say that the biggest progressive thing ever, an entire concept of making sales and leads is to remove stress, I would laugh at you. I'd be like, nah, it can't be that. I'm not stressed out. But guys, you just don't know it. You have those chemicals in your brain that are getting like populated faster and faster as soon as you start to create content, and as soon as you start trying to justify your offer, and you don't know it. Oh, I'm asking because I saw you buying Indian food. Yeah, is Indian food spicy? You know what? I'm gonna have to tell you that after I try it out. But actually I already know, because I always get the same food. I always go to this Mumbai place, and the food is spicy, but not as spicy as the content that you get to see in a Threads Stack Power Bundle. Guys, look, here's what I gotta tell you. It took me a long time to figure out exactly what moms over 40 want and what they need. And some of the strategies that I revealed to you are of the next level. Like, you will not hear about those strategies anywhere. One of the reasons why is because it's not like you're gonna find a cybersecurity cloud engineer who just happens to have a hobby of reverse engineering patterns for moms over 40 to help them discover freedom. This is a really, really rare content, guys. This is why you don't hear it. I know some of you will say, well, Rome, like, how does it work? What do you mean by threads stacking skills. You see, guys, I have discovered patterns of micro skills that can help moms over 40 maintain balance, reduce stress, and best of all, apply some of those threads stacking skills for your life versus somebody else's side hustle. This is a very unique opportunity for moms over 40 to explore. It's not a single skill, but rather a good hybrid combination of multiple skills ranging from AI, automation, psychology, digital faceless marketing, UGC, and several other skills that I picked up from Kendrick Lamar, Sabrina Carpenter, and several other pop stars. Now, you get to inherit those skills for only $14.99 as part of my spicy offer for you, which is a Threads Stack Power Bundle, a digital faceless marketing offer, low ticket offer for moms over 40 who had enough, who are tired, who do not want to go through the constant headaches of learning what to post or what I need to post or what do I need to talk about to sell more products, or how do I reduce stress, how do I make more leads, how do I get more sales, how do I create content, how do I craft my own AI bot that can help me create stories, quotes, themes, content in a combination of content. ThreadStack is a digital faceless marketing bundle for any mom over 40 who is ready to crush it. If it's you, ThreadStack Power Bundle means more to you than it is for me. I'm a dude, and obviously I'm not a mom over 40. And last time I checked, when I made a poll on my threads to find out who would the moms over 40 prefer to buy products from, digital products, guess what was the reply? The reply was from other moms. So what does that mean? What does it mean for me? For me, it has no value. But for you, it has exponential value. Now go ahead and do the math. How much time are you spending trying to make sales? How much hour means to you? Do the little math. For me, my hourly rate is $295 an hour, consulting rate. Now ask yourself, how much is it for you, bougie moms? And now ask yourself, what if I was able to save you that time that perhaps you're already spending being the bougie boss mom that you already are? Running your brand, luxury brand, whether it's a brand that specializes with luxury pets, cats, dogs, products, or anything in that nature. Or perhaps something else. The question is, how much time means to you? If it means a lot, then ThreadStack Power Bundle means to you. If it means a lot, then ThreadStack Power Bundle is absolutely, guys, no-brainer. Plus, the cool part about it, you could always cancel it. It's a monthly subscription. It gives you access to multiple guides. And the cool part about it, you can cancel it too if you don't like it. Or you could buy each individual guide separately for only $19.99. I have several guides that are part of Threads Stack Power Bundle. Those guys are Threads Stress, Threads Stories, wow, I think I need a drink. Threads Themes, Threads Slacker, Threads Booster, Threads Bots. And of course, guys, you'll get access to all of those guides and start crushing it. Trust me, guys, you'll see the results after using at least one guide. Super fast, guys. For me, and depending on what type of problem you have, one guide may be more better, like a lot better than another one. So if you guys want to take this opportunity and explore Thread Stack, I'll make it really, really spicy for you. If you jump into this opportunity in the next stack, I'll make it really, really spicy for you. If you jump into this opportunity in the next pills of freedom, and each pill is like a mini lesson that makes it that gives some sort of a secret strategy to help you accelerate even more sales and leads. And the more pills you pop, the greater the chance for you to make more money. And of course, you'll get several pills as part of my bonus, but only if you act within the next 48 hours. And to make it even easier for you guys, as an extra bonus, what I'll give you is personalized roadmap just for you. All you gotta do is go to my buy link, click on About Freedom Fusion System, then simply hit join, scroll to the bottom of the form, and book a call with me for 30 minutes. So this way I can diagnose your problem and tell you exactly what to focus on, which guide makes the most sense for you, and we'll take it from there. Then if who knows, maybe after go through the first guide, you will say, yeah, you know what, Rome Wells nailed it. He told me exactly the problem. Now I can make more sales. Now I can get more leads. Oh my God, all I had to do was just to book a call. I was struggling for, I don't know, some moms struggle for like weeks, months, heck, years. Who knows? Maybe that's you. Just imagine what this bonus can do for you alone. This bonus alone is a huge deal, guys. And of course, once you get access to my Threads Stack Power Bundle, you get constant tea, thousands of workshops, access to premium guides, access to chat rooms, access to over 100 coaches that are ready to help you solve any other mom over 40 problem. And of course, access to over 100,000 side hustlers who are part of my community already. And all we gotta do is DM the word PATH on my Insta, and yeah, and if you do this within the 48-hour period, you get the bonuses, the pills of freedom. I'll give you a couple of pills to pop, and personalized roadmap. And that personalized roadmap will take place after having that conversation with you during my meeting that you're going to schedule with me. So this way I can diagnose your business problem and see how I can fix it. And multiple fixes can come from addressing your personality related issues or stress related issues or content or AI or automation related issues. So every mom has many problems, but the one that I noticed many suffer from is deprivation of sleep and stress. And of course, I'll help you learn how I managed to solve that problem for myself. Not necessarily the sleep part, but the stress part. The sleep part, I have another mom in my community who covers the sleep part, and she is an expert in that. But yeah, guys, I'm gonna get some food right now if you're interested in this offer. The price is $14.99 per month, and you get access to my bots, Threads bots as well, that can help you automate your personal life and your business life and your digital life. I think I'm gonna go with kebab with some sauce on top. Can I get it to go? Can I get a rice please and chicken kebab with some sauce on top? Chicken tikka masala sauce on top? No, kebab.
Okay, you want the kebab?
Kebab with chicken tikka sauce on top. Yeah. Okay. And can I also get a saag paneer? Yeah, that's it. No bread.
Wow, you need a bag. Thank you. Gonna pick you up?
Yeah.
Anything else?
That's it. Okay, thank you.
No bread, no drinks?
No bread, no drinks.
This one?
Yeah.
Okay, guys. I think what I'm gonna do next is get some food. If you like this workshop, I have a lot more, over thousands of them in my community. DM Path on my Insta. My link is in a bio. Or you could just go to bio.link/Freedom Fusion System. And you're gonna learn more about Threads, Stack, Power Bundle, and finally have the moment in your life where you can finally sit down and smell the roses. Because sometimes it only needs a little bit of time for you to save to finally have those moments of sitting one day and smelling the roses. If you don't do this, you'll just have less time. You'll be struggling and you won't be making sales. You'll be going through trials and tribulations, and it's a horrible feeling. But if I can help you solve that, trust me, guys, you're gonna be so happy. You're gonna come back to me and you're gonna say, Rome, I can't believe this. You're literally gonna probably cry as soon as I solve this problem for you guys. So don't wait any longer. DM the word path on my Insta. I'd love to help you out. I'll see you next time, guys. Take care.